Welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm Ty Hunter filling in for Bill Potter. Coming up, the Harvest Home Arts and Craft Festival at the Dubois County 4-H Fairgrounds. It's coming up October 15th and the 16th. I am joined in the studio with the legendary Swampy. Swampy, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Another Harvest Home Festival coming up, and this has been going on for quite some time.
45 years. This is our 45th or 46th year, and I started in '77. So yeah, we are probably, and I'm going to change that. We are the oldest continuous running arts and craft festival in Indiana, in the state of Indiana. Definitely in southern Indiana for sure.
It's been going on for quite some time, and if you've ever been out there, you know why it's been going on. Some of the most creative and hardworking crafters and artists come out to show their wares, and there's one very special rule about your arts and crafts show. Everything there must be handmade.
Correct. No resales. You can't buy stuff from China and resell it. You know, that's what the Walmart's for. Yeah. But everything's handmade, and you know, the nice thing too about our show is you can come in and ask questions if you're interested. We are looking for new blood, new people to get into the arts and crafts, and that was the whole reason for our Four Rivers Arts and Crafts got started, was for fellow crafters to have a venue to sell their products.
Now, some of these crafters, and you've got vendor demonstrations and things like that, some of these people are more than eager to get that new blood in there and teach some of this craft that could be a dying art if it's not passed on to the younger generations.
Well, yes. In my case, I used to do wood carvings, demonstrated that, but old age and mother time has got me to doing fly tying. So if you want to learn how to, I always wanted to tie a fly fishing fly. Just come in, sit down, doesn't cost you a thing. It costs you $3 to park your vehicle, but other than that, everything else is free. So, and that's one person or a whole van load of people, still the same price. So when you get to my booth, you sit down, you can tie one fly, you can tie several flies. We have one vendor who is demonstrating how to tie fishing nets the old way, you know, that predates the rod and reel and the line and everything. And he is a part of an organization that's getting developed whose sole job is to teach people these old arts, these dying arts. So, and he'd be someone that more than willing to teach you and show you and discuss how to get involved with his. You know, that's the blacksmithing and the other dying arts that 100 years ago was livelihood, you know.
Mm-hmm. Now, Swampy, you mentioned to me earlier, as we had a chance to talk on the radio earlier on WBDC, that there's also opportunity for wives. If you are dragging the husbands out with you to the arts and crafts show, you can kind of drop them off at the demonstration booths and then pick them up when you're leaving.
Especially mine. I've had 2 or 3 of them every day since I've been doing this. So
now there's a lot more food vendors this year.
We are very fortunate. You know, most of organizations such as ours got hit pretty bad, like most of the businesses, COVID. We lost a lot of vendors. And fortunately, people are getting back into the food industry. And so we were lucky to pick up 3 extra vendors. So we got a nice variety of food for you. Last year, we only had 2 vendors who could make it. Now we got 5 or 6 vendors. So we're going, and plus the fact we have what we call the sweet shop, and that is strictly homemade items, fudge, and whatever, I forget what's in it, cookies, whatever's in there. It's
baked goods, pies,
there you
and
go.
Stuff like that.
We'll go with that.
So come hungry, because there's plenty of food.
Yes, and like I said, we got our demonstrations. We got plenty of different vendors. We got stuff for all the 3 upcoming holidays, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. And then if you got some household items you're looking for, we can be able to handle that. Of course, and then we got the jewelry and all the other stuff. So I think there's a little bit of something for everyone. And if nothing else, it's a nice, you know, especially if the we get days like we have been for this last week, it'd be a good day just to get out and stretch your legs.
One thing about having the artists and the crafters there at their own booth, some of them are able to do more customized pieces. If you want to commission them to do that, that is something that you can also do. And they'd be more than willing to help you out and pass their information out.
I don't know what we have this year, but I do know in the past, they had, one vendor had these measuring devices, so you put on your wall, so as your little one starts growing, you can raise it up, and they would actually paint the person's name, the child's name on it as you're watching. So we got vendors like that. So yeah, and a lot of them will take orders.
Swampy, though, again, this is coming up at the Dubois County 4-H Fairgrounds. Tell us the times each day.
Okay, it's going to be 9 to 4 on Saturday. That's the 15th, October the 15th. And then on Sunday the 16th, 10 to 4. That will be our times.
So plenty of opportunity to get out to the Dubois County 4-H Fairgrounds again on October 15th and the 16th for the Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Harvest Home Festival. Swampy, it's been a pleasure to talk with you, and we'll see you at the fairgrounds.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Swampy. I'm Ty Hunter, filling in for Bill Potter on 18 WJTS in.form.